Hey guys, this is Sam Shares. I'm back with another video, and this time I'm going to highlight the app / game performance of the iPad Air. I'm hoping it'll give you a little bit of insight of how good the iPad Air is compared to the older generation iPads. So one thing I could definitely say off the top of my head is that iPad Air, the A7 chip has given a huge improvement in as far as speed goes, because it's very noticeable when you launch applications or even games, for example. And as some of the applications and games are very heavy, so they do take a longer time to load on the iPad 4, even on the iPad 3 significantly because Apple decided to use I think it was the A6 processor it was in the iPad 3, and that's why they updated it to the A6X to give it a performance boost. So we're not even going to compare the iPad Air with the iPad 3. I compare it with the iPad 4, which was really good at the time. Obviously now looking at the iPad 4 and having used the iPad 4 for about a couple of days, I can definitely say that the improvement is very, very noticeable. So you'll notice it when I launch the applications, they're almost instant, and there we go. See, the application loads very quickly. I do have one of the medical apps on here that on the iPad 4 would take a longer period to load, but on here it loads within seconds. I remember it would take up to maybe about 5 to 8 seconds, maybe even up to 10 seconds at times to load on the iPad 4. But on the iPad 3, it takes no more than a few seconds. So here I'm just going to show you Asphalt 8. I've got a limited number of games here. Mostly, they're all actually two are racing and one is going to be Infinity Blade 2. I'm just going to justify spending $5 to $7. I remember exact cost of Infinity Blade 3 because I don't really play it and I'm not going to end up playing it. So I do have Infinity Blade 2 that I got a while back just to test it out. However, that kind of games is just not my thing. So although that game is pretty good, I must say, it's actually pretty good. If you like that kind of game, I think it's like RPG kind of game. It's actually pretty good, but overall it's not my type of game. I'm more of a racer. Not in real life. Okay, I don't know why I'm just sucking pretty much right now. Hopefully I can get to the first spot and then that will be it. That right there is terrible gameplay. Now I'll try to get to the first spot before I end this app's review pretty much. Oh, and I must add that the iPad Air speakers, they sound a lot better than the iPad 4, mainly because they're located on the side compared to being on the back, so you're able to get more, you're able to hear more audio, and thanks to it being the stereo speakers rather than mono, they sound a lot better as well. So the sound quality has definitely improved quite a bit. Okay, that was a big mistake. But I'm third. I think I can get to the first spot in the next 1 minute or less. Oh, he just stole my nitrous. Oh, that was another big mistake. No. Oh, I'm actually first. There you go, guys. I was able to make it first. This is probably the best part of the game that I like, is that being able to drift for long periods of time. And I'm just going to waste all my nitrous before I crash. And I think that should be it. For this game, let's try Colin McRae Rally. And this one is a really good game. Although this game hasn't been updated for iPad Air performance yet for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why, but it just hasn't been updated yet. I'm hoping it will be soon. Like, the last update was submitted around August, end of August for this game from this company. So I'm hoping that they're going to update it and add the graphical improvements from the iPad 4 to this game. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys this game, and if you guys like rally games, this is one of the best. Once you get better at it, you can unlock better cars, and if you don't suck this much, but I'll get good at it. I just haven't played in a few months, I would say, at least. So maybe the next iPad I'll be much better at it when I do a review for that one in another year. As you guys can tell, I'm not really much of a gamer. Back in the day, the only game I used to play was Diablo 2, and that was really it. And after that, I did not play any games. I've never really owned any game systems. I did have a PS3 for a little while, and I only bought it for Call of Duty. And after that, I got rid of it, and then got back to just, busy with my studies. I never really had the time to play any games. Now, I do want to buy another PS3, mainly because it's cheaper than the PS4, obviously, to play Grand Theft Auto 5. Or I'm hoping that Rockstar releases an updated version, maybe even Grand Theft Auto 4 for the iPad. That would be pretty cool, I think. I did finish all of the GTAs for the iPad, like at GTA 3 and Vice City. I did finish the games on the iPad when I had the iPad 4. So I don't plan on playing them again just to complete them on this iPad. And thanks to Apple allowing companies to make controllers for it, I think that's going to make playing Grand Theft Auto 4 and whatnot, if they decide to release it for the iPad, a lot more fun to play, because controllers are just much better than using touch controls. As you can see, most people would struggle with touch controls, and I do too. It's just much better when you have a controller in your hand that's more comfortable to hold and has actual physical buttons to press. So as you can see, I'm pretty good at this game compared to the last one. Asphalt 8, I'm actually pretty good at it too at times, but it just happened when I was making the video today. I don't know why, it just kind of sucked. Anyway, you guys get the idea. This game is pretty damn good, and the iPad Air launched it really fast. So the last game is this one right here, Infinity Blade 2. Now, I want you guys to notice that we still have the other application in the background, and even then this application launched very, very quickly. Or sorry, this game launched very, very quickly. I'm hoping I can show you guys a quick fight, although this app does have quite a bit, or this game has quite a bit of these scenes where just the guy just walking and kind of like looking at the enemies rather than actually getting to fight. Oh, there we go, we got a big boss right there. So let's try to kill him. I don't think I need that right now. Let's try to lay down a beating on him. Because he's so fat, it takes me a lot of my health to just block the shots. Okay, there we go. We got some hits. Oh, I should have blocked that. Yeah. I think he just needs about 4 or 5 good hits and he'll be dead. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? I think he's almost dead. There we go. Come on, one more hit, and there we go, he's dead. Victory's mine. Alright, so that's that game, and it's really good. As I said, it launches very fast, and this dental app right here, actually on the iPad 4, because I used it, it would take about maybe 5 to 10 seconds at times to load. So I just want to show you guys here that it launches basically in seconds, and there we go. It's already loaded. I can cut into the layers. It's really good if you're trying to learn. 3D for medical actually makes amazing medical apps. So if you're in med school and you need to learn, you want to get a visual for everything that you're learning, especially anatomy. These apps are the ones that you want to get because they give you the in-depth review of all the organ systems, all the body parts, the nervous system, everything you could basically ask for. These apps are amazingly detailed. And it honestly does not get better than this. Obviously, if you've got a cadaver to work with, that's a different deal. But this is as close as it's gonna get being able to visualize it and see it in person. So that is about it, guys. Once again, the A7 chip, even though the iPad Air only has 1 GB of RAM, the A7 chip is a huge improvement on the iPad Air. It makes it much, much better and faster, more comfortable to hold. Not the A7 chip, but the design makes it more comfortable to hold. I'm able to read on it much longer as my hand doesn't get as tired. And the stereo speakers is definitely an improvement, being placed on the bottom right here rather than on the side, or rather than facing backwards. So I think that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any requests or questions, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you, even make another video if you need me to. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.